Okay, we'll wait for some people to come in here. His camera's over here. Okay, we've got one. Guys, again, this is my very first ever live YouTube. So bear with me. I know there's 4 of you in here. You may leave some comments. Maybe I can start seeing something. Let me know that you guys can hear me. Again, I should be seeing some comments or something. Let's see what this does down here. Okay, guys, can anybody hear me? Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Kenny Brown. Hey, I appreciate it. BNX Williams. Thank you. Mr. Sanchez. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. So there's going to be guys, of course, there's going to be people coming into the live stream as we go. And, you know, if you're not going to be able, or maybe you're going to watch this and it's, you know, later on down the road, I want to say welcome. And thank you for being a part of my very first live stream. And, you know, in this video or this live stream, there's a couple of things I kind of want to go over the channel. I want to go over, thanks, Eric, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. I'm actually using the Beats wireless headphone here because I'm actually at a car show. You're going to see people that are going to be walking by over here. So I came out here to get some footage for this week's video, some different cars, did some interviews with some people, and wanted to do a live stream out here. So again, I want to talk about the channel. I want to talk about you guys' comments, and I want to talk about the gift card that I give away each week. Just some things that if you've been a part of this channel for a while, you already kind of know some of these things. But again, I kind of want to go over some of those. But another big thing, as you guys, and I'm going to say this probably every 5 minutes or so, and this live stream is going to last about 20 minutes. But if you'll drop a comment, let me know your name, let me know where you're from, because many of you guys, I know who you are by your YouTube name, but I don't know what your first name is. And a lot of times I don't know where you are from unless you've ever sent me your car. So guys, let me know your name, because I'm going to go back and read all of these comments, because the comments kind of show up and then they go away. So they're not there the entire time for me to see all of them. But I'm going to go back and read all the comments so that I can start putting you guys' names with your YouTube handle. So again, as you come in, let me know your first name, let me know where you're from. I'd like to have that information. Maryland. Okay, a lot of northeastern guys. Georgia. We got Sacramento, northern Sacramento in the house. Of course, Mark Pilot. We've got, thanks for, so far we got some 8 likes. Roderick Marshall, thank you for stopping in. Boosted C7Z06. Bronx, New York, representing Georgia. And we got North Carolina. Todd, thanks for stopping by the channel today. Lids, thank you. South Carolina. Boy, we got the East Coast going. Hey, Kenny Brown, Tulsa. We got a fellow Tulsan in here. Peter, of course, from New York. Northwest New Jersey. Don't want to say New York. And hopefully you guys are seeing me okay. The live stream's working all right. I know the LTE wasn't quite that great when I fired this thing up. Mary, thank you. Another Kentucky. All right. So I know most of you guys have found, you found, I'm trying to figure out where the camera's over here. So let me turn this a little bit, because this is kind of, makes me look like I'm staring at you guys from a different angle here. And again, you're going to see people walking by. I'm out here at a car show. But guys, I want to, you know, again, the channel is growing a lot faster than I ever thought it would. and that's because of you guys. That's what this channel is about. It's about the viewers. It's not about me. You know, the Corvette is something that you guys come and look at. I hope you enjoy the videos that I put out as far as with the Corvette Club. Drop me comments. Let me know either in the videos, because if you've ever left me a comment, you know I get back to you. you know, I read every single comment, and when I have time, I usually will answer back, even if it's just telling you thank you for dropping a comment for me. Um, but this is going to allow me to kind of touch bases with you guys a little bit more often. I may try to do one of these every couple of weeks, maybe every week, because the video that I shoot for you guys and release every Saturday at 9 a.m., that video takes me about 8 hours to put together. Versus something that's a live stream like this, you know, I can just be somewhere with the Corvette Club, or just be somewhere, and it looks like we've got, let me, I'm about to roll up the window. I'm about to put some AC in here, so I hope you guys don't mind hearing the exhaust in the background. Because it's kind of noisy outside a little bit, because they're playing some music and some other things. But you know, kind of again, getting back to the Corvettes, you know, definitely want to try to put you guys' names with your YouTube handle. So let me know, even if you're watching this video later on and you're not watching it live right now, you know, drop me a comment. I think you're still able to leave a comment on it. Good question. Am I going to keep this car if I get a ZR1? If I get a ZR1, I will not be keeping this Z06. My plans are, and kind of like in last week's video, the ZR1, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm hoping they're supposed to be having the unveil of the 2018s at the, sorry guys, I'm trying to get this thing right here settled so I don't look as crooked. But they're supposed to be releasing the 2018s this weekend, I believe, at the museum, and I'm excited about that. LS, thanks for stopping by. New Mexico's definitely in the house, and I'm sorry guys, for whatever reason the comments are there and then it's gone. So I'm gonna have to get in settings and try to find out what's going on. It says that my connection is very bad, so that's, I guess, not good. So I'm just gonna continue talking. I don't know again if you guys are seeing this or not, but very bad connection. Yes, Rick Conti, definitely. I watch his videos. Matter of fact, I think you won something on one of his videos. I think I heard him mention your name. But yes, I'm gonna find out. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we're going to find out more about the ZR1 maybe this weekend. It'd be nice if it would, but no, if I get a ZR1, I will not keep this Z06. I think the only way I keep this Z06 is if the ZR1 isn't what I'm thinking it's going to be, I'm going to probably keep this. I've talked to Chris, who's one of the members of the channel. He lives in Kansas City, and they've got Angelo, thank you for stopping by. They've got some Pro Charger guys there, and I'm probably going to end up doing a Pro Charger on this Z06. And then I'm going to look at possibly purchasing a C6 Z06. And having that so that if my wife wants to go out with me, she can take the C6. If I don't do either one of those, then I'm going to order a 2018 Z06. And again, I've kind of talked about what color. Color, Long Beach red, electric red, or white. It's going to be one of those three. If I go with a 2018 Z06, we got people walking by. So they're checking out the car, but they're also, you can kind of see them there in the background. Keep the C06 by the ARK. That's one thing about doing a live ZR1. Angelo, you know, is trying to keep a train of thought when you're reading comments and people are walking by. You know, guys, make sure you give the video a like if you wouldn't mind hitting that. Mr. Lynch, thank you for stopping by. Yes, Rick Corvette Conti, he's definitely, I've talked to him a couple of times just via email. It sounds like he's really a huge supporter of not only Corvettes, not only has he sold them for over 20 years, but he's really good for those guys that maybe have been in the market and maybe you live in an area where there's just a horrible dealership, or maybe you live out in California and they just don't, you know, they won't discount anything. Red, yes, Arctic white. I may do all black interior with all suede or Alcantara. But yes, guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking about buying a Corvette, Rick Corvette Conti, if you don't have an area, even if you do live in a good area, make sure you stop by, go check out his website. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got a lot of good information about Corvettes. And this seems like it's going to take me a lot longer to talk for 20 minutes. Usually when I'm making a video, it seems like I can talk forever, but doing this is kind of different. But secondly, if you're watching this video for the very first time, I do want you guys to know, continue to send in your pictures of your cars so that I can add those at the end of each one of the videos. My email address is down in the description. Send them there. Also, don't forget, as you drop those comments throughout the week on the current video every Friday, make sure you go check your YouTube. And I do go in there and put who's the winner for the week so that you guys can collect that. It's just a way for me to say thank you guys for stopping by the channel each week. And, again, kind of getting back to this channel, what I want to do with this channel is I want to take you guys with me, of course, every time I'm doing something out with the Corvettes. And, but also, doing something like I'm at here at this, this little car show. I'm going to flip this around. I think I flip it around like this. Okay. So we got some different cars. Actually, we got a Hellcat over here, guys. Got a Hellcat over there. We've got another Corvette over here. That's one of the new anniversary cars. They only made 1,000 of those for the U.S. But as you can see, they've got a lot of different cars out here. I mean, they've got pretty much everything you can possibly imagine. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see over there. Got old-time cars. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. How hot is it over here? I had to turn the AC on, just simply because it's pretty warm. I was sweating. If you guys ain't noticed, I've had some sweats. We got a lady taking a picture of the car here. Check her out. Black Mama's getting her picture taken. How about you guys? Again, also in these live streams, I want to talk about stuff that's related to Corvette, related to cars. So if you guys have a subject or something, make sure you can send me an email. You can drop a comment, something you guys want to discuss. I know the last probably 4 or 5 videos, I've tried to shoot things that, talking about washing the car, talking about, the ceramic coatings, different things like that. Carbon 65, I think it's the Carbon 65. Yeah, that's like a $15,000 package, I think. It's crazy what they're going to charge. Passport radar detector. Actually, I had the Max 360 BNX is what I use, and it works really, really well. Matter of fact, in last week's video, it picked up a cop while I was driving. But on the highway, about 2 miles, roughly about 2 miles, if they're not popping, or what we call popping, where they're using a trigger. But if they've just got it on and they're on the highway about 2 miles, this thing starts picking them up. In town, it's more like maybe a mile, but it does pick them up. It's really, really good. It's I have a tendency to get out there and have a lead foot sometimes, and it's definitely saved me several times, especially with the Corvette Club coming back. Sometimes we'll get a little hot roddy as far as cruising down the highway and getting to some pretty high speeds, of course, in Mexico. But I'm going to have to definitely watch a YouTube video on how to do a live stream, because I'm not seeing any comments other than every now and then I'm seeing one, but they're kind of fading away relatively quickly. So that's got to be a setting or something, and I'll get that. Are you taking off all the mods before you trade in your car? You know what? I've done so much, I'm probably not even going to do it. Because so many of the things I took off, whether it was my exhaust, cold air intake, different things like that, I gave them to other vet guys. I didn't sell any of it. I'm not real big on selling stuff. I usually just give it away. Heading to work, Kenny. Hey, I want to thank you for stopping by, Kenny. Again, all you guys, or whether you're stopping in live right now or whether you're watching this later on, you guys are the reason why I make these videos. but yeah, you know, I appreciate you guys again stopping in, not only the live one, but just the videos each week and the support that you guys give me. You know, my wife just, she's like, you know, Chuck, how many people are watching your videos? Because the channel's just exploded in the last 2 months, guys. You guys stop and think. February 1st, I had 1,000 subscribers. Here we are, what, 2.5 months later, we're about to press 2,000. And again, you guys aren't subscribers to me. You're my extended family. Live stream replace your weekly? No, it will not replace my weekly. Every Saturday, you guys are getting a video from me. This is just going to be extra. So no, I've got to get. I've got to do my B-roll footage, and you know, I'm learning. If you guys have been a part of the channel for a while, you know how far I've come in editing. Day's going great. Day's going great. Bud Mac. Make sure you guys are dropping your name and where you're from if you haven't already in the comments, so that I can go back and see where you guys are from and kind of match your name to your YouTube channel and then kind of know what state you're from, because I'm going to write them down so I know where you're at. All right, Street Speed 7.7. I think if you have a Corvette, I think you've seen one of his videos. He's if you love mods, if you love those types of things, that's what he's into. You know, my channel is more really about just kind of you guys experiencing the Corvette with me, as far as going out and you seeing footage. You know, he's more into modifications and power and those types of things. But yeah, love Mike's channel. You know, really good guy. Thank you, Jason, for the comment. But this has been a lot of fun. And this is love the vet. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina, great. I wish the comments would stay on there longer. I'm going to find out. That's got to be something that I can adjust, because they're just disappearing. Because I want to be able to read all of them on air, give you guys a mention. Maintaining your lawn. When am I going to teach you about maintaining my lawn? He is a clickbait, but he's making a ton of money at it. Boosted. I think of a couple of videos ago. I don't watch all his videos, but I'll watch enough of them. But one of them, he showed how much he made. It was like $18,000 for a month or something. It was crazy. He was talking about it. He did $10,000 worth of mods, and that's, hey man, more power to anybody who's making a ton of money doing YouTube videos. Family conference it is, guys. This is cool because you guys can see, you know, there's so many of you guys that comment with me, and you guys also see maybe some of the comments on the regular video that comes out every Saturday, but here you're able to see other people. And that's what I want to get this to. I want to get it to where, you know, as many people can be on here live with me as possible. Again, I'm going to try to do it once a week for about 20 minutes. We're pushing the 18-minute mark, so I'm only going to do it for another couple of minutes. But again, let me know what you want to hear. Just hit the 500 mile, Angelo. Yes, it's time for you to go out there and burn some rubber, my friend, if you just went past 500 miles in the car, because now you're ready to open it up, get the oil change, and you're ready to go. But let me know what you guys want to talk about. I'll make a list, and no matter where I'm at, I'll have the list there, and I'll kind of know what you guys want to talk about. And I'm going to get this fixed so that I can see you guys' comments better than what I'm seeing them now, because I would like to, you know, be able to answer as many of your questions as I possibly can. Because again, I'm a big proponent of, if you guys take the time to drop me a comment, I'm going to take the time to respond to it, no matter how big my channel gets. Did a video on the 500 mile oil change. Great. I'll have to check it out. You know, document those cars. That's what the YouTube is for. It's for us to document our cars and share our experiences with others, but at the same time, you know, strike up friendships that you would never meet anywhere else. What a great platform this is. Definitely. Trying to touch the screen. I don't know what that did, but it didn't do anything. And there was something there. I'm sorry, I just missed that. All cancel. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to get your comments to stay on here longer. So if you guys happen to know how to do that, you may send me an email. Help me out to to keep this up. So we're at the 20-minute mark, guys. Again, I want to thank you for stopping by. Next week, we'll do it again. Saturday, normal time, 9 a.m. You guys are going to have a video. Never getting rid of that. That's my go-to. And guys, until I see you Saturday morning at 9 a.m., I hope you guys have a blessed week. See ya.